So this is Fungal Forest. It's a small minigame about mushrooms fiercely competing for their place in the ecosystem, each with their own unique in appearance and adaptation to survive. Though it does sound like it's a game about asymmetric mushrooms, they are actually symmetric, and each player has their own set of 8 tiles that they play. So the object of the game is to earn the most points by the end of the game. The points are tallied only at the end of the game, so points could fluctuate during play. Setup. So how you set up is each player will have their own set of tiles with the same backing. It should be 8 tiles. Most of them will be mushrooms. And then there will be 2 special tiles, the stump tile and the flower tile. Shuffle up the mushroom tiles together. Actually, before you shuffle them up, put them face down. Shuffle these 2 up. Pick one of them. Then put the unused one back into the pile. Then shuffle them all up. So once you're done with that, then draw 2 to create your personal market of 3. So now you should have your own hand of 3. The player with the least number of mushrooms is the player who goes first. So in this case, it is this player. So they would place the mushroom into. Actually, yeah, it is that player. Yep. So they would play their mushroom on. They would play their tile onto the field. The next player would go, and they would place one of their tiles, and then refill back up to 3. So once all 8 tiles have been played by every player, the game ends. Then you tally up the points. So before you tally up the points, it's important to know some of the sides here. The mushroom side is a hex side with a mushroom next to it. It's also indicated by the highlight here. So like this tile has 1, 2, 3, 4 mushroom sides and 2 empty sides. So the mushroom side scores if it's unblocked. So in this case, if this was the end of the game, these 2 mushroom sides are blocked because there is a side touching it. There are 2 blank sides, empty sides touching it. So this player would score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also easy if you just count the perimeter. You can kind of see how much points you scored. Then you have these stump sides, and stump side scores for each of your own mushroom sides that are touching it. So in this case, one of my mushroom sides is touching this stump side, so that's 2 points. Then you have the flower, the empty sides, and the flower sides. So the flower side scores 2 points off any empty sides that touches it, so even other players. So at the end of the game, if this was the case here, you would score 2, 2, 4. There isn't supposed to be 3 arrows there, just 2. So once you add all your score up together, then the person with the most points wins the game, and that's how you play Fungal Forest.